Right, what's happening? We're going to do story time. I'm going to tell you about the time I've been most hurt in the ring, yeah? And it was from a body shot. Right, so I'm sparring. I'm sparring with a fighter who's gone on to be a world champion. He's gone on to have a fantastic career. I'm not going to name the fighter. But anyway, I'm in camp with him. We're doing rounds. We've done 8 rounds that day. It's got to the final round. I've had a good final round. I've got my shots off. He's getting his shots off. Like, real good sparring. Last 10 seconds of the spar. We're inside. We're working. Next thing I know, he's touched me around the head. I've caught it. Boom. Next thing I know, whap! Hit me to the body. And I tell you, it felt like this guy put his fist inside my stomach and ripped my spine out. I'm telling you, I was dying. Gone back to the corner now. I've held it up. It was like literally like the last 10 seconds of the spar. I've gone back to the corner. I've held it up. I've gone to the corner now. Next thing I know, his corner man's calling over to Bev. He's saying, yo, Bev, one more round, yeah? One more round. Aaron's good for one more round. Bev's like, yeah, that's cool. One more round. I've looked at Bev. I've looked in his eyes. I've spat my gum shield out, yeah? Obviously, I'm trying to hold it up. I don't want anyone to know. So I've spat my gum shield out. I've looked at Bev. I've leaned into his face in the corner. I'm like, Bev, no. He's like, no, one more round. You're good for one more round. You're fit. I said, Bev, no. My ribs. He's like, all right, cool. He said, no, that's enough for today. No more. 8 rounds enough. Somehow, through the grace of God, I've managed to climb out of the ring. I've managed to climb out of the ring now. I've gone back to the changing room. Changing rooms was upstairs. I've gone back to the changing rooms now. And then as soon as I've got in the changing room, I'm like, Bev, close the door. He's closed the door now. I've just collapsed on the floor. I'm in absolute agony. Like, I couldn't move. Like, I didn't know how I was going to get dressed. Like, Bev's had to help me get dressed, whatnot. I've gone home. I'm thinking something's not right. Like, I'm in agony. Like, I can't move. I absolutely can't move. Told my missus, she's like, look, we're going to have to go to hospital. I've gone hospital now. She's like, look, I think you've broke your ribs. I've gone hospital now. I'm in Waltham. Is it Waltham Cross? I've gone Waltham Cross now. I'm there for ages, like hours. Like, I've gone to the desk. I've said, look, I think I broke my ribs. Like, I'm in agony. I've sat in there for hours. Next thing I know, I've gone to triage. They talk to you, blah, blah, blah. I said, look, I'm in agony. She's had a little poke around. She said, yeah, like, it might be broken. Wait for the doctor. Gone back out there, hours. Agony, just there. I'm thinking, someone, please, like, end it now. Seen the doctor now. He's called me in. Again, I've been in agony for hours. He's had a little prod around. He's like, yep, I think they're broken. I was like, yeah, so what now then? He's like, nothing. Just go home and rest. I was like, but how do you know they're broken? He's like, yeah, well, I can feel here, like, yeah, it feels like it's broken. So I was like, what? You're not going to do no x-ray, no nothing? He's like, no, we don't do an x-ray. He's like, it's pointless. What's the point? If they're broken or if they're not broken, it's going to be the same. You're just going to have to go home and rest. He said, if it's broken, we can't put you in a whole body cast. It's not like breaking your arm or breaking your leg. I was like, oh my God. So I've just sat up here for nothing, for no reason. Cool. Managed to get home now. Obviously, I've gone there via cab. Like, my missus don't drive. I've gone there via cab. Come home via cab. So there's the cost of that as well. Obviously, I can't drive because I'm in absolute agony. I can't move. Then when I tell you, for the next 6 weeks, it was absolute torture. Because if any of you have broken ribs before, you will 100% empathize with what I'm saying. You will know the pain I was going through. Every time I moved, every time I coughed, every time I laughed, I sneezed, agony. It felt like someone was sticking a hot knife straight through my body. The absolute worst part was waking up in the morning. Because I'd wake up in the morning, forget that I had broken ribs and go to sit up out of the bed. And then it felt like I was being stabbed. So yeah, man. Absolute worst time I've ever been hurt in the ring. That goes for headshots, anything. It was a body shot. Moral of the story, protect your body. Do your conditioning work, protect your body, keep your elbows tucked. If you said to me 10 shots to the head or one good shot to the body, I'm taking the 10 shots to the head 9 times out of 10. The body shots stay with you for a long time. You don't recover. They hurt. Absolute agony. And for anyone that sees anyone get dropped by a body shot, and then they're thinking, oh, he only got hit to the body. Why is he going down? Trust me, he's in some serious, serious pain. But yeah, that's a quick story time for today. Worst I've ever been hurt in the ring. Let me know if you like the stories. Let me know your experiences in the ring. Worst you've ever been hurt. And if there's any traction, we'll keep the story times going, because I've got a lot of stories over the years in my boxing career. Love.